What is going on, everybody? Finally, what you've been asking for, a Bitunix tutorial video on how I use Bitunix to trade Bitcoin and Solana live on the live stream, how I enter my little secrets on the exchange, the futures trading setups that I use, how I execute trades, how I manage my risk, all that good stuff in one video. Let's cover it now. So first and foremost, getting to the exchange, sign up with the link. We got my beautiful lucky draw, $5,000 giveaways. Sign up with all of that. The link's down below. But you deposit some money. You either transfer over into your wallet from a previous wallet over into here. You start, you get ready, you go. I highly suggest you don't keep over $100,000 on an exchange. You always want to make sure that you're protecting your capital. Have a float account off on a wallet, and then have your money that you're trading with on the exchange. I rotate my profits off almost every bi-weekly time of area. Okay, now we're gonna go into the futures trading into here. So we're gonna dive deep into how I set this up, how I execute my trades, how I manage my risk, okay, which is very important, how to use the order book, how to use the charts as well, which is going to help you. So you have everything like every other exchange would have. You have your buying of crypto, you have your markets, which shows you opportunities, new things that are coming through. You have your marketplace, all that good stuff, where you can see new assets to trade, spot assets, future assets, and then obviously our futures page over here where you can select between USDT and USDC. I use USDT. I find it pretty easy. Coin M futures as well. And then they have copy trading on here too. Okay. We're mostly going to be focusing on futures because that's what we trade over here. So jumping over the futures, one thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to transfer from your wallet over here into your futures account. And don't forget, over here on your profile, you go to My Rewards. When you get the giveaways from the link down below, and we pull this on the live stream 8 a.m. till 10:15 every morning, Monday to Friday, you get your gift given to you in your rewards. It's right over here on your right-hand side. So make sure that that's where you're checking, and then you'll get your VIP3 as well when you sign up with discounted fees, okay? So going over here, you're going to have to transfer money over, right? We're going to have to put money into this account. So you can see here, I have 20,000 over here, which I typically keep, and I'll rotate money from my spot to my futures account, depending on how much I want to be trading. Okay, so right now you can see that we have 18,000 available here, and then about 20,000 here. So I'm going to move this over here. Let's move over 19,000 just so that we're at a nice little comfortable $1,500 account. So I'm not wasting too much money. I'm going to waste money in order to show you how to execute based on good risk management, based on how I trade, how to use your order book over here, which is very important, okay? So make sure you guys like and subscribe and smash some otters in the chat for me. I would greatly appreciate that. So looking here, we're at Bitcoin. We want to enter a trade, right? You can use your order book as you click it over here. Now, you can see nothing's going on over here. So let's switch this over to limit. Now, I highly, highly, highly suggest you go into your exchange. If you haven't used it, put on a very small amount of money, like $5 or something, and press every single button. It's going to show you what it does. Okay, post only, limit order, trigger order, stop loss. But I'm going to show you how I basically execute every day. So let's say I'm getting long or short, right? I can click the order book over here if I wanted to limit in. Now, one cool thing that you can do is you can drop down this order book over here and you can set this to 10. So it's $10 in between. So you get quite a bit of play in here. So if I go 25% and I get this play in here, I can go open short. And you're going to see it pop up above the price action here. This is a limit order. This will get filled if the price gets to it, right? So it's on the books. Understand that it's on the books. But what this allows me to do is I click the order book here. I know how much I want to put on the trade, and I can enter the trade. Okay. Also with longing, right? If I wanted to long down here, I could either copy this price here, or I could click on my book down here, go to the very lowest and hit open long, and that'll put it below here. One of the key things I highly suggest, because I'm so fast at scalping, and it's nothing to brag about, but I am quick at entering my trades, setting my take profits, knowing where my risk is, and understanding my trading setup. So I love to copy. Okay, I'll copy the pace here, I'll copy the price here, right? So let's say I want to short up or down here, retest the previous highs. I'll copy that really quickly. I'll put it in here. I know that's going to be here. I know I'm going to enter 50% long, and that's going to be retest the previous highs, continuation up long. Okay, and we can see how quickly that is done, right? And when I enter the price, I'm immediately putting the stop loss on. Now I'm going to shrink myself down now. Actually, I'll just put myself over here, guys. Put myself over here because I'm going to enter some orders now so that we can see how everything behaves down below in here and your options as you do it, okay? So let's say we get long. Now there is a market option. Let's say you don't want to miss it. It's running away from you. Mark it in. Boom, we're long. Boom, this thing's going to Valhalla. So we're in the trade now. You can see how this pops up. Immediately slide that stop loss on the screen. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Let me say that again. Stop loss on the screen. Non-negotiable. Okay? Now what you should be doing in general is understanding where your risk management is. Okay? So let's get rid of this and let's close this trade. Flash close. Bam. We're out. Okay? So let's close this trade. Now, how do we understand our risk management? So let's say we got a $1,500 account right now. So we're going to risk $15 per trade, 1%, right? So I'm going to copy the price underneath my invalidation. Now, this is a very, very good system where they have TradingView tools over here. You can use fibs. You don't have to use TradingView. You can use moving averages. They have indicators up here. So it's very useful, but you want to put your stop loss below the low here, and you only want to risk $15. They have horizontal lines, as you can see right now. So I'm going to copy this price below here as my invalidation. Now I'm going to go into here and I'm going to click the TP/stop loss button where my head is. Let me move my head. Here we go. You see that's going to pop up. I'm going to paste this into stop loss. Now I'm looking to long, but I want to put my stop underneath this low. Okay, this is the easiest way to do it. I'm going to slide the bar. And I'm going to wait till the bottom right over here, which you can't see for some reason, over here is going to say $15. Okay, let me shrink this screen a little bit for you guys here. So over here in the bottom right corner, it's going to say $15. That's going to be my invalidation. You see it's $30 right over here. Right, so I'm going to slide this to be $15. That's 1% open long. Boom. I'm in the long, but I've only risked $15 on this trade. Okay, so my invalidation's already managed in risk. Okay, so that's key to taking a trade. Let's say I want to put my stop above this high here. I'll copy that price. I'll paste that in here. Paste the stop loss over here. Okay. And I will slide the slider so it says $15. Okay, there we go. $16. Open up short. I am now in a schlong, guys. And if you're not on the live stream, I mean, we have a lot of fun and we talk a lot of smack. So it's nice to be in a schlong on the tutorial video. But you can see how I've managed my risk in both directions. Okay, this is critical. And this is important how we manage our risk. Now, as you can see, we're in the schlong. So we got two orders open here, long and short. Now you never, ever, ever want to press this reverse button. Please never press the reverse button. Okay? This is going to be an expensive endeavor, especially if you do not have the funds to fund it. Okay? Flash close is kind of the panic button if you do need to close out here. Understand that. And then we have over here a whole bunch of limiting things here. So the short is printing right now, right? So you can see we're coming down right now. So let's say I want to hit a take profit here. What I typically do is I will right click the screen, copy price, and I will paste it in my short column here. Paste, because you can see how it's set on market. And I will go to, let's say I want to take off 50%. So I'm going to put that on the books now. So this is 50% TP of my total position size. So I can slide that up into here. Okay, and if this comes back and takes that, it'll be 50%. Same with I'm looking to take profits on the long trade. So if I want the long to get up to here and take this area, copy price, I'm going to paste it in the bottom right corner here. So it's not a market order, so it's a limit order. And let's say I want to close it 100%. Okay, so that's my full TP on the long. I just got filled there on my short. Look, I'm up 26 cents, baby. Let's go. Dump it, Bitcoin. All right. and I'm looking to take profits on my long up here. Okay, so I have fully set that up. Now, if I want to add more, you can add more. So we got 100% there, but we've only put 50% off of our short here. So copy price. I'm going to put 100% here on the short, 100% close. Now that's on the books, and that will close me out. I don't think I put a stop loss here, and you guys haven't yelled at me in the chat for put a stop loss on for my short. So I can slide the stop loss for the short right now into break even. Now they have a break even setting, which is very, very good on Bitunix here. Break even price estimated. So it tells you where to put your stop loss if you need to know where break even is to account for fees, guys. Woof, those fees, right? You got to have a good exchange with some good liquidity. And this is the one. Make sure you use the link down below. Okay, so you can drag this stop loss right up and tight here so that if I get stopped out of my short, I will be in profits and I will have made an extra 55 cents here. Okay, so we can bring this nice and tight here. This is going to be a market out, not a limit out, but you typically want your stops to be limit outs. And there's my stop hit for our beautiful, beautiful short. In profits, we're winning today, guys. All right, so that's how you manage your risk. That's how you use a stop loss. That's how you copy the price, enter it over here, enter the trade, limit or market order. On your books in here, this is how you can flash close your trade if you're worried, if it's not going to go up. You're using this to trail your stop loss. If you do get the rewards for the guaranteed stop loss, you click the stop loss over here, TPSL, okay, and over in this area here, okay, TPSL on the bottom here, you click guaranteed stop loss. Okay, it's more expensive, but you guarantee you don't have any slippage. Okay, I have some coupons because I won a couple of coupons for the amount of volume I trade. You also get entered to that, right? So my guaranteed stop loss, I'm going to go and get the price of where we're at right now. So I'm going to go and copy the price right here. Copy. Okay, I'm going to go into my TPSL. I'm going to click guaranteed. Okay, stop loss, trigger, boom. Okay, futures, guaranteed stop loss, confirm. Okay, stop loss must be less than the price. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is now a guaranteed stop loss on the book. So if it comes any lower, I will be stopped out. Okay, however, it does look like we're going to pump to Valhalla, doesn't it? So that's how I'm entering and exiting. Okay, so a quick refresher. I'm copying the price on here. I'm pasting it over here unless I'm marketing in. I'm pasting where I want my invalidation on my chart. Stop loss. Putting the stop loss in here. Sliding the slider over. It's going to tell me how much I'm willing to risk on that trade. That's very important. Okay? Always guaranteeing you're risking 1% per trade so that you can compound your account over time. That is the key. Okay? Putting your take profits on the chart. If I want to put a take profit up here, let's say I want to take 25% quantity over here, 25% entry level here, close, pop, it's on the books. Let's say I want to go a little bit higher up here, copy, 25%, paste, close. There's another one. So now I got two orders on the book, right? So you can do layering out of your trade as well. Okay, let's say, oh my God, it's going to zero. I shouldn't have taken this trade. Flash close, I'm out. There you go. Okay, so that's how you're typically going to execute on your exchange. You want to be using TradingView for your levels, in my opinion. How we bought the lows this morning with the Discord, how we took the slap on Solana's VWAP today. A couple of incredible trades. So hopefully this helps you guys with executing on the exchange. You can go through here. You can add indicators. You can add VWAP. You can add a whole bunch of different things in here. The settings in here, limit orders, trailing order lines. There's so much in here. This is a great exchange with great liquidity and proven reserves. Use the Bitunix link down below. Come on the live stream. Get entered to win $5,000 and have a wonderful rest of your day.